to episode 2 of Deano Survival. So as you can see on screen now, I went mining, got quite a lot of mob drops, as you can see. A lot of creepers, we did get quite a lot of iron as well, and coal. We found some quite good things whilst mining. I went mining for a couple of hours. Oh yeah, and I nearly died here. I think if this skeleton didn't fall, I would have died. So, not only did I nearly die from a skeleton, I spawned the Warden. Wasn't a good idea, but I heard him, I made a run for it and I tried getting away. I fought some mobs, but then I thought I was out of the clear, and then I turned around and I saw him again, so I made even more of a run for it. Safe to say it scared me a little bit. Here we go, here's some creepers, another one, and another one. And this one revealed some diamonds, which was pretty nice. So I'll definitely take that. And we found a mine shaft. We have a looting 3, and a silk touch, and even a skeleton mob spawner. So we definitely got some things to be getting on with. We definitely got a skeleton spawner that we can set up, which should be quite good in the future. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of diamonds. And on the way back, I did find a village, so I just ransacked that, and this is the loot that we got. Picked up some flowers and bred some cows. And here we are, guys. So we're back at the base, and this is the loot that we got. So we got quite a lot of copper and iron, quite a lot of coal, which is what we needed. Picked up some redstone, which is pretty good for future projects with automating stuff. We picked up some clay when we got back to the surface. Also got our first music disc, and of course got the looting 3 and silk touch book. I don't think we could have got better books if we tried. We got a bit of gunpowder, we got a carrot which we can plant, some potatoes also, which is really good food source, and even some sugarcane, so we can get these planted and get some books on the go. So next on the agenda, guys, is doing the interior in the house. So we've got the ground floor and the first floor to do. So I'm going to collect all the resources, craft what we need, and I will see you in a second. Do you know what? I even forgot to mention the best bit of our haul that we got. The firefly bushes. Oh yeah. Also, just before I went down mining, I did do quite a lot of wheat farming, bred quite a lot of cows. Oh, I'll back up a little bit, that's quite loud. So a slaughter is definitely due, because as you can see, all I have is 6 bread. So food is definitely a necessity at the moment. I even planted some sugarcane. So what I did is I planted a source block for you guys that didn't know, and it runs 8 blocks until it can't run no more, and then planted sugarcane all the way around it. The good thing about this is that when you break the sugarcane and some fall into the water stream, it will just slowly wash down here. So then all you gotta do is just jump in, collect it, and then off you go. Oh no, guys, they're following me. Do we take them out or do we leave them? I'm not too sure. And I just realised, silly old me, forgot that we had carrots and potatoes. So let's just plant these and get them ready so we can get some better food on the go. Here we go. This is what we like. And just the one little carrot. So now we got some food cooking, and even more to cook in here. Got the potatoes coming along. And look at all these goodies. So this is our caving haul. We are going to be doing some enchanting today, so I'm going to get some diamond gear on the go. We're going to get some 4 diamond armor and some tools. We'll also get an enchanting table set up. So I'm thinking we will bring this earth back, just so we've got a bit of a walkway going around the house and around the back here. And then I think we could probably dig into this mountain a little bit, and we can have our nether portal and enchanting area down in there. Before we do that, I want to get this interior done. There is a minor thing I want to change. I want to change these. So I want the shelves. So I want to put these round instead. Yeah, that looks much better. So now I've got to put all the stuff back in. So yeah, as you can see, I have gathered some stuff and crafted some stuff. Now we've got some more iron. So let's get on with it. So I want to do the ground floor first. So I'm thinking we get some slabs. What we think? I'm thinking probably at that point, because then we can have that area to stand in whilst we're up there on the first floor. So if we figure out a way how to get up there first, I'm thinking probably something like this, something like that, and then we will put some ladders on there. And then if we bring this out, we've got a craft table there, so why not put a furnace next to it, just in case we need it. There we go. And then we possibly could do something like that. And then I want to put an armor stand somewhere, so why not put it there? So let's get some barrels in. Can never go wrong with a bit of decoration. Blocks like barrels. And they have a feature that you can obviously store stuff in, so it's a win-win. Let's get our cauldron. Oh god, we've got to get into the pouch again now. Let's grab you. Put you there. Put you there. It's like a little tap. Oh, we're doing... Oh, hello. What you got, my good sir? Oh, he's got a nautilus shell. 5 emeralds, though. I mean, if you had some saplings, that would have been very good. Like some jungle saplings or something, but other than that, you're not very helpful, my guy. Sacrifices were made for the greater good. We're saying that, yeah, we need to put our cauldron here as well, don't we? There we go. So it's like a little gutter coming down. I like that. So let's go and put some more water in this one. So I want to put some storage drawers above that. So then here we can probably just store some shears or hose for when we want to go to our farm or whatever. So I'm going to put some piping down here. But obviously we've got slabs there, so what I'm going to do, we'll do something like that so it pops down. So we could put them like this, going across the whole ceiling to make it look like a little beam poking down. I don't think that looks too bad. So yeah, why don't we do that? So then we'll do the other side as well. Nice. So we could put a clock up here or something. And what I want to do is I do want to get my bed quickly and bring it inside. They are still over there as well. I think we're going to have to go and kill them this episode before they get me. I think, can we do something like that? Or how about we swap this to that way? Yeah, I like that. But instead of having the white wall there, then of course we want to swap this for the logs. Lectern. Just so you can do some reading whilst looking out into the nice view. I'll tell you what, whilst we are here, grab these. On our way back from the mines, I did pick up some sand, but I don't know where it's gone. Oh, I'm blind. It's right there. There we go, got some steak. Nice. So put some sand in there. I'm thinking, let's do 12. I think that should be enough. We are getting more and more sugarcane, which will be very handy for when we do decide to do the bookshelves soon. So we'll just store these somewhere. There we are. Oh yeah, it looks so much better. Let's go up and change these as well. So it is very open at the moment, so I do want to maybe something like that. So if we bring them down, put these on top, just kind of like a little partition. So I don't think that looks too bad. Then we could bring these beams actually across. Question as well as connect. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. I quite like that. Let's get some more shelving up. I do want to put some paintings down as well. I'm thinking, yeah, that's the one I like. Oh no, my ladder. So what I'll do is I will get the interior somewhere near. I do want to get some moss carpet to go down here, but I don't know. We might save that for a next episode, or maybe this episode. We'll see how much time we have after doing our enchanting. But yep, I'll get this done and I will see you in a second. Ah, that was so noisy. I always feel bad though. Sorry. Okay guys, I just about got the interior done. I'm just going to make a clock. because it'd be definitely good to have a clock just above the front door, just in case we leave and it's night time. There we go. So this is the interior for now. So I've got the fireplace all set up. I did want to put a brewing stand in this location here, but obviously we haven't been to the nether yet, and also some netherrack down here instead of the campfire, so we can have an actual fire. But I think that'll do for now. Obviously the smoke just gets stuck on that block there, but I think it looks okay for now. It's better than having nothing there. I got our first ever wooden pickaxe that we made. Just a little memento to keep. So this is our little kitchen area. We got a little reading area here next to it. So we've got the window there, which looks pretty nice. Looking at the nice view, and I think the sun rises about here. So we have a nice view of the sunrise. So we've got a nice painting there. We've got some little bit more storage. Got a jukebox, which we will need the music disc. So then we can hang our music disc up. There we go. Looking cool. Could even put it on whichever one we want to. Ah, nostalgia. Okay, that's getting a bit loud. So I'll put that back up there. But that's pretty much it, really. In terms of storage, because we're going to need to take our storage from here and store it upstairs. So I'm thinking, because these are stairs for the roof, we can just... oh yeah, we could go this way. I think that'll work out quite well. Very compact. So I'm thinking down here we can put some smelters, stone cutter, maybe even our lodestone, really, once we make one. And maybe some barrels across here. Just a bit more storage. I mean, you can never have enough storage. I know we will definitely need some lighting up here, though. Why don't we put one there? And then we can't. Well, I suppose we could. You could put one... we could have it hanging. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. That looks pretty nice. I think it's time, guys. We did get a nice bow out of it. We got a nice piercing to it and a breaking one. No wonder why he was doing so much damage. Oh, but yeah, guys, I think this is coming on quite nice. I think we're going to put some more barrels along here, just for a bit more storage. I think in a minute I will transfer all the items from outside to up here. I don't know whether to use item frames at the moment and put items on the item frames because it makes it hard to access the chest. Downstairs, I think it's coming along pretty nicely. But yeah, we do need some moss carpet and some moss blocks so we can make a little carpet down there. So maybe, like I said, we can get that done in this episode. But I think for now, what I would do before I go do any more caving is I will get some more reeds on the go. Oh god, reeds. Tell how old I am. I will get some sugarcane on the go. Harvest more. I've got a little bit in the chest. Got 15. I'll keep getting some of that. Get some more wood and we'll make some bookshelves. We do need some bookshelves for the crib. I was thinking I'm going to put some bookshelves down there. And maybe swap this one out for a bookshelf because you've got two sides showing. I think it'll look a bit better. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but you can put items in a bundle and then put that bundle in a bundle, which means you can carry more bundles within your bundles. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, guys, so I got the storage area done. I've labelled them with item frames just to make them look a bit better and easier to navigate. But now we've got that done, I think it's time to get the enchanting table on the go. So let's do it. So we're going to need 2 diamonds. Do you know what, guys? I've just noticed we can't do that. I got no obsidian. Duh. Right, okay. Right, we're going to need a diamond pickaxe then. God. How did I not notice that? Oh my god, there's more. Wow. Off camera, we did have a raid as well. So, well, not a raid, but they tried raiding the house, let's put it that way. Yeah, I don't know why they're spawning so often. We must have one of these nearby or something. But yeah, we're going to need to find some surface lava or go down into our cave. I think we're going to have to go down into a cave. I don't want to be running around for ages on the surface. I think this just shows we need a better mine entrance. Constantly hitting my head. Oh yeah, I have just realised we haven't explored this cave. Maybe we can find some more diamonds. Ooh, I see lava. I tell you what guys, I cannot wait to get efficiency 5. Or efficiency 4. Any efficiency. This is so painfully slow. So at this time of recording, episode 1 has gone live. So I want to say a big thank you to whoever has supported it. It means a lot. I put quite a lot of effort into that video. Might not seem it, but with the cinematics and the B-roll clips, it does take a little bit of a while to put everything together and edit it all. And if you haven't watched it, what are you doing? You're missing out. But if you guys want to check it out, then I will leave a link in the top right of the screen. There should be a card that appears, so feel free to check it out. Ooh. Hello. Right, let's get these diamonds. Is it going to be a troll again? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, not just the one. Not again. Oh, come on. Maybe not. I just want to add on to the end of that topic. We have got a lot of things planned for this series, so if you haven't watched episode 1 or haven't watched any episodes yet, then feel free to start watching. We have got a lot of things planned. I do have a massive checklist of things that I want to get done and what I want to build. So there's a lot of things to look forward to. So hopefully I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so as you can see from the clips that you've just seen, I have dug the earth back, so we have got quite a bit of a walkway, and also I even got jungle saplings, so that gives us way more flexibility in terms of wood types and what builds we can make, which is pretty good. I was thinking for the roof, because we've got a bit of oak, maybe put in a bit of jungle stairs in there as well, just to make it look like it's a bit worn in some places, like we've done with here. So I think it'll look quite good. So that's on the list to do. Oh yes, I've been gathering sugarcane. I've got all the materials that I need. Also, they are relentless. What's going on? Where are you lot coming from? That's it, my friends. Attack. Save me. Let's try and pick them off. Oh god. Don't you hurt my llamas. No. I've just put chests on them. You leave my llamas alone. No! I can't believe it. Rest in peace. Okay, that has annoyed me. So with that wandering villager that we had over there, I don't know if he's there still. I got his llamas also. So I had 4 llamas to pick from, and they all had quite a lot of health, as you can see down here. So to be fair, this is the one with the most health. Oh, that's so annoying. Right, come on you. Let's tie you back up. He died a valiant death. Yeah, so this is what we got. I'm thinking like a nice little pathway up here. Probably dig this back a little bit more, and then have a wheat farm or something. Basically just bring that. Oh my god, there's even more. What's going on? Right, we'll leave those to it. There's got to be an outpost here somewhere they keep coming from. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to have a little scout. They keep scouting me out. Let's scout them out. But yeah, as I was saying, we'll bring this farm up and then we'll put it here and make it look all nice. Also, coming around the corner here, I will probably make this to look more like a retaining wall. So put like a bit of, you know, cobblestone and some stone and maybe some andesite. I've made this little cave here, this little entrance. And I've got the look that I'm happy with. So here, as you can see, this cobblestone is going to be replaced with bookshelves. And on this side, this is where the nether portal is going to go. Again, I think we'll leave the nether till another episode in the future. I don't really want to go there yet. There is a few materials that I do want, like glowstone and, you know, the different wood types. It's not urgent just yet, so we'll leave that for another episode. Maybe do like a big nether episode where we go and investigate and find some nether fortresses and some bastions. Let's get on with doing the enchanting area. But don't worry guys, I will make this look all prettier and nice, but we'll probably leave that again to the next episode. So I'm running a bit low on time for this episode, so let's try and get these done, because I do want to try and get some full enchanted armor before we end this episode. So let's get some bookshelves on the go then. So I have been grinding sugarcane, as I said. Make some books. What's it? It's 3 paper, isn't it? There we go. See if that's enough for now. Make some bookshelves. That isn't enough. I mean, do you know what? I might just make them all into bookshelves. Bookshelves are a very good decoration block. I'm watching you. Let's get the enchant table going. There we go. Nice. Can finally enchant, guys. So let's get rid of these. Just swap these out for some bookshelves. Nice. And level 26. No. Put one there. 28. Put one there. 30. So I did bring a barrel so we could put all our enchanting stuff in. Do you know what? Let's make some more books. One more book. Okay. So I have got the goods. 44 diamonds. Well, 45 diamonds we got, guys. It's not a bad haul. This is why we desperately need fortune. Just so we can get our total way higher. So let's get a shovel. Let's get an axe. A sword. We're going to need armor. Get an advancement also. That's nice. There we go. 14 diamonds left. And it all started from this little pickaxe here. I'm going to be down here for quite a while, so I don't really want this open. So we'll just block this off, just so I don't get attacked. Or blown up by a creeper. I hear a zombie. That's going to be annoying. That's going to be so annoying. Are they down here? Oh. I think we have to light this up quickly. Okay. It leads to a cave that we've already been into. Interesting. Maybe this could be the entrance to our mine then. That'd be quite good. So the way I like to do it is, if the enchantment shows something that I actually do want, like a fortune, I will go for it. Or a silk touch. I mean, for boots, my go-to is probably depth strider here or feather falling. Helmet, respiration or aqua affinity. Or, to be fair, protection is probably good. Obviously, a sword is looting 3, would be good to have. We have got 44 levels to play with, but they are going to go pretty fast. So I'm just thinking, do we re-roll or go for the unbreaking? I mean, let's go for the unbreaking. It couldn't have got any worse. I mean, do we... yeah, I'm going to do it. I mean, we got a skeleton farm. Obviously not set up yet, but we can go and set one up and we can get unlimited XP. So I think we probably should prioritize the skeleton farm in the next episode. Just that way, the earlier we get on with it, the earlier we have unlimited XP really. So, and we can get the best gear. So I think prioritizing that is pretty high up on the list. So let's see what we got next. At least the same enchantments. Wow, that is horrendous. Okay, right, so I'm going to re-roll this one. I'm not going to risk it again. I'm breaking. Definitely not. Respiration. I'm breaking. Depth Strider, there we go. So let's do this one. That's the best we could probably get, other than having feather falling on there. That's pretty good, so we'll take that one. So what next? I'm breaking again. Respiration 2. Oh, but saying that, we do have a looting 3 book, don't we? Well, that is diabolical. I think we're going to have to re-roll that one. Like I said, we have got a loot in 3 book, so it doesn't really matter. And we do have a silk touch book as well, just to bear in mind. Let's re-roll this one. Oh, we got an infinity book. We'll definitely take that. So that'd be good for the bow. Ooh, fortune 3. Okay, hasn't gotten breaking, but that's still decent. I mean, that's pretty much all we can do for now. Oh, I want to do some more. Right, let's get rid of these. Oh, no, I don't want to do that one. Let's get rid of that one. We'll put you in there. I think we'll leave our diamond gear here until we can actually enchant it. So, I mean, we're looking pretty good for enchantments, really, aren't we? Like, straight off with the books. We got loot in 3, infinity, and silk touch. I mean, and we got a fortune 3 pickaxe. So we've got pretty much the main, I would say, 4 hard enchantments to get, other than, we'll see the other one. Oh yeah, mending, obviously. I mean, it's a bit annoying that we can't get it all done today, obviously due to just only having 28 levels. So I think, yeah, we're definitely going to have to prioritise the skeleton spawner next episode. Are they still there? Well, they vanished. They vanished? I'm actually scared to leave the house now. I mean, it's not very good scouting squad, is it? Because if you're scouting, you can see a house is right here and you're just blind and walk past it. As long as they're not bothering me, I do not care. Oh yeah, and also, I don't know if you guys saw, but I have made this like little automatic bone meal farm. So you just put, I don't really want to waste these, but which, for an example, just put 6 in. So automatically gets composted, and then bone meal pops out at the bottom. So whenever I go farming, I don't really need all the seeds anymore because I got quite a few backed up in the storage. So I just dump them all in there. So you just get free bone meal. Oh, look at that. I don't think there's a better site that you could have. Oh yeah, just realised now we've got bookshelves. Ah, makes it look so much nicer. Ah, that's annoying. I thought you could get that block back. Let me sleep quickly. And a lovely sunrise with a creeper walking by. You are scaring me, sir. Go away. Don't want any neighbours. I'm not giving you any sugar. As we're getting close to the end of the episode, I will probably use a world viewer, I think. Just put my coordinates in, because we are, I don't know if I told you guys, but this is a large biome world. So it does take a while to get through one biome. I think I will use, like I said, a world viewer and try and find the closest, what do they call it, lush caves. Just so we can get some moss blocks and finish off this interior for this episode. Let's get a nice little moss carpet going on. So I think I'll do that, and I will cut back to when I am in a lush cave. Also guys, I have been a goof. I have realised I have been recording the last couple of clips for the past hour, not in full screen mode, which means there would probably be a black bar at the bottom of the screen, which is annoying. But I think I will try and get rid of it by just probably zooming in the clip, I think, a bit more, so it gets rid of the black bar at the bottom, but hopefully it works out well. So annoying. And we have made it. So I have found a lush cave biome. I've just made a little diggy hole here. So we have travelled quite a far away, all the way from over there. I think we travelled 2,000 blocks, 3,000 blocks, I think, just to get to this biome. So we found quite a lot of villages on the way. I haven't recorded it, but I did gather some materials from there. I found a lot of what they called ruined portals. So we got quite a lot of chrome obsidian, magma blocks. What else did we get? Some more obsidian there. So we got some hay bales from the villages. I've been needing some ink sacks for book and quill, so I got some ink sacks on the way as well. I got a brewing stand, which will be very helpful now. A lodestone. So yeah, we're looking quite good on that front. But yeah, we have made it. So I'm just going to start ransacking really. Get this lovely new block. That'll come very handy for our builds. And of course, we want to take as much of these as possible so we can get the azalea trees. So I mean, this would be quite a good area to grab quite a lot of clay, to be honest. I will be quite stupid if I don't. So I will probably grab quite a lot. Glow bearers are not really fussed on, as we did find them in the mine shaft. I did notice this over here, though. There is an axolotl there. Maybe we try and get that if we can just create a bucket quickly. Do you know what? Let's see if we can do it. So what do we need? 3 iron. Seed bundles are so helpful. Oh, I don't need you. Just grab a bit more of this. I mean, we don't really need to grab quite a lot. We can just bone meal it whilst we get back to base. There we go. So let's make a bucket. Nice. So let's grab that. I'm coming for you, buddy. Do you know, I think that's the first time I ever caught an axolotl in a bucket. He's attacking me. Where are you coming from? Oh, that's another thing, guys. I just realised. As a skeleton shot me. Let me just kill him quickly. There we go. I did grab some new armour as well from the abandoned portals, or ruined portals, whatever you want to call them. So what do we get? We got projectile protection 2 on the boots, unbreaking 2 on the leggings, and thorns 3 on the helmet. So I thought, yeah, might as well chuck those on. Come in handy. Ooh, it does open up a little bit. I mean, do we try and get some more diamonds? There's a slime. John, I'm gonna go for that slime quickly. I do feel a bit more confidence now we got some enchantments on our equipment. Oh crap. This is a bad idea. Oh no. This is a bad idea. No. Oh my god, that was so close. See guys, I'm used to playing with keep inventory on. This is not good. I've got to be more careful. We need to get our diamond gear up to scratch as well. Why did I break that? I am so annoyed. I am such an idiot. I had 30 levels as well. Okay guys, I've made it back. I don't know where my armor is though. I don't know if a zombie has took it and walked off. I didn't see one. But let's try and get out of here quickly because this was a bad idea. All I wanted was some slime balls. I mean, I won't pass up iron as well. We'll just take that quickly. Thank you. Right, let's get out of here. Where the hell did we come from? Oh no, where do we come from? I think we came from up there. I'm gonna do it. Skeleton, go away. No! Oh, for God's sake. Oh, what was that sound? What does that mean? We probably could come back here whilst we got better gear. I mean, in general, do we just need better stuff? We need to get enchanted armor. Is there anything up here? Sorry, I'm testing my fate here. Right, I do want to grab a bit of clay before we go. Okay, this is not good. We had 2 baby zombies attack. What's going on? Leave me alone. Oh, of course you move. Okie dokie guys, so I've made it back. That took forever. So I'm going to sort my inventory out now. And once I've done that, I will be back and we can sort the last bit of the interior out with the moss blocks and have a bit of fun with that. Okay, so I have got our moss. I got our moss carpet. So, oh, let's sleep quickly. So I am thinking, I mean, where do we want it? Do we want it there? Or do we want it one more? Thinking there. Yes, let's do that then. To add a bit of variety, I'm going to put some actual 4 blocks, just add a bit of depth to it. I know, obviously, we did all this just for this little carpet, but I feel like it adds something to the build. I mean, we could use wool, but we don't really have much of that, and we don't really have any dyes. Obviously, we got the bushes. We got, what was it, red, magenta, pink, and yellow. For us to be able to use green wool, we would have to go to a desert, which, again, we are in a large biome world, so that would be very hard to find. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I don't mind the look of that, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. So you let me know in the comments below. That'd be very helpful. I am unfortunately going to have to end the episode here, but in the next episode, we will get on with the skeleton spawner, which should be very good. So we can get unlimited XP and more bones. So yeah, guys, look forward to that, and hopefully I will see you there. And yeah, see you in the next one.